Hey, I'm Amy Brown, and I'm here in the Capital One broadcast room with Dustin Lynch. And we're both in Nashville, but we're staying socially distant and doing this interview virtually because, got to stay safe. Dustin, how does it feel for you to be out and about and doing this festival in such a unique way?
Amy, just to put on well, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I guess this would be regular clothes for me usually is awesome. I've been in a bathing suit, I think, for 6 months,
Oh yeah. I mean,
or gym clothes.
I was gonna say, I feel like you're adjusting to the whole stay at home thing pretty well, like road
Yeah.
trips, spike ball on the beach. What else have we seen?
Yes.
Wake surfing or something?
Yeah. I've got a pretty healthy tan this year, and my Croc game, believe it or not, I haven't really worn real shoes all summer, so to wear boots again is nice. And honestly, yeah, just to have a reason to get dressed, it's a good feeling.
It looks like your hair's longer. Are you growing it out?
I'm definitely one of the COVID. What we call this? Is this a COVID cut? Is that what we should? Is that the
Yeah,
term? I don't know.
I think so.
Just making
Yeah.
it up.
Probably
But
that.
yeah, this is my COVID cut. I guess COVID no cut is what I'm going with. I just let the hair go, and
Yeah.
it is. I've got a bunch of it, so we'll see what happens. It's cooling off outside, and this is like a built-in parka for my head, so
Yeah.
it's working.
I think that even though you're not able to connect with fans necessarily through performances, like you do a good job online, socially, you've got your vlog.
Yeah.
So, quickly, what's that been like filming those during this crazy time and having that as an outlet to connect with your people? And then what was the inspiration behind it all?
Yeah, that's exactly, you just nailed it. The inspiration behind, kind of starting to do a little bit more of a vlog type posts here and there is just wanting to connect and seeing that people would come to shows and bring up different things and places we had been and different things we had said or been into on the road that would bring us gifts backstage. It just became where I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. People are really enjoying what we're doing. It's been interesting this year though, because as I've been settled in my home in Nashville and really kind of doing the same stuff, we don't really have that, hey, new town, new activity. We're not climbing a mountain today and surfing the next day. So, I feel like it's become a little bit more of at home stuff this year, where it's a little bit more in the kitchen, in the garage, and me trying to figure out how to be a normal human in my own house. And, um, it's small tasks like organizing a garage and things like that I never really have time for, that now I have no excuse for the mess in my garage. So, it's stuff like that we've kind of taken people along the ride with,
Yeah.
and been doing and showing. And yeah, I think, all of us artists, we live for that connection on stage every night. And now that that's been taken away from us for the time being, social media is a blessing in that sense.
Yeah, I'm sure not touring is super tough since you've been doing it for so long and
Mm.
live music shut down. But we know, just because we know country music fans are extremely resilient. So, what about you, though? I mean, I think you are too, but what keeps you going?
Well, luckily for myself, I kind of hit the ground running whenever they brought us in off the road, this past spring. I kind of hit the ground running right away in April and was like, you know what? Let's take advantage of this and start writing songs. And so I've been writing a lot. I've been having fun outside of writing a lot. I think there's only so much I can write because I run out of ideas. So I've got to kind of give myself a couple weeks and get my idea bank kind of recharged. But I've been writing a whole lot and recording new music. I know a lot of my other friends have too, that I've been kind of hanging out with here and there. And we've been busy. I don't think we do miss the road. But musically, I don't feel like I've been inactive at all. I think we've been kind of just plowing right through, and man, we're gonna look up, and before you know it, be back on stage with a million fans in front of us, and I can't wait for that.
When you think about your tour life and the memories that you have with fans and being on the road, is there a particular thing that comes to mind of like, oh man, can't wait to get back to that city or do that thing because it was so amazing and you just miss
Y-
it so much?
yeah, that list is long, and I think pretty wide too. Because as far as hanging with fans, especially in the summertime, these festivals, before the show, the pre-party and the campsites and after parties and the campsites, I'm still crazy enough to get out there in the middle of that and go have some fun and connect with my fans that way. So I miss hanging like that. Obviously the energy on stage, but um, it's just it's something, that I don't know, it becomes a part of your life and your lifestyle, and to not do it this year, I think has allowed me to realize how much I love it, and how much I need it, and just how special it is. So not taking that for granted. Also, touring, um, we're food junkies. So, getting to tour the country every year nonstop, we get to go and have the best of the best. And everybody, in every region of the country's got something they're proud of to eat. So, um, I think my tummy's missing a little bit of that too, which is kind of selfish, but hey, is what it is.
Yeah, no, I think it's great you get to experience that. And I think once y'all are back on the road, or we all are doing things with more people, it's just still going to look different for a while. Like the masks, I think we'll be wearing those for quite some time. So that's what we need to know about you and your masks. Do you try to match your outfit? Do you have denim ones? Like, how did you have a hook that latches onto your cowboy hat, or what? What do you do with masks?
That would be epic. I haven't thought about the cowboy hat mask. I could come straight off the brim right here with a
A
one of
shield?
those cleared shields would be funny. Yeah, I think when we get back to touring and doing shows, it's going to be about what everybody's comfortable with. You do you, I'll do me. And the main thing is, let's get back to it. I mean, I'll wear a costume every night if that's what it takes. I just want to get back on stage. But yeah, you ask about my hat collection or my mask collection. I have a big hat collection too. My mask collection, I've got, I don't know, 4 or 5 different ones on the dash of my truck. So I'm always prepared for whatever situation I'm in. And if I'm feeling like a shark one day, I'll wear my shark mask. And if I'm feeling like a surgeon one day, I'll wear my surgeon mask. It's kind of whatever vibe I'm feeling.
So you keep them on the dashboard. Don't hang them from the rear view mirror, right?
I don't hang them, no, because that would
Yes.
obstruct a little bit too much. And also because I've got my Maui gems hanging from the rearview mirrors at all
Okay.
times too. I'm usually
I
rocking some shades.
I just wanted to make sure because yeah, AAA I think put out a statement saying it's a hazard and people need to not do it because it could cause accidents. So we're just gonna hook you up with that tip, or you're
Yeah,
already
don't hang
me.
them.
Okay, so also, I mean, this is something everybody wants to know always because anytime you put out something new, we love it. So when do we get to
Yeah.
hear new music?
Oh, very soon. Believe it or not. Really soon. We were in the studio a couple weeks ago and working on new music. I don't know exactly when. We just released the album Tullahoma in January at the start of 2020. So that was a new batch of songs, but like I said, I hit the ground running as soon as they pulled us off the road, and I've been writing like crazy. And we went in the studio and started recording, and probably will go in again. So new music will be I don't know if I'm a guessing man, I would say early part of next year, 2021. I would say we'll maybe get some stuff out, and maybe something before then just to tie us over because I'm missing it. I miss um, obviously the touring part of it, but I miss having that excitement around new music, and we've got it, so why not put it out?
Yeah, well, that'll be here soon enough, which is awesome. And we're just super excited to be bringing back live music to the fans through our new way of doing things here tonight. So, what do you have in store for us with your performance?
Oh gosh. Well, you're gonna see just the natural joy I think that playing music brings me and my guys on stage. And we're gonna play, thanks to you guys, 4 of our big hits, and hopefully do them justice. One of the songs, our newest hit we've had, Mama's House. We have not really got to play in front of a crowd yet, or don't have a lot of experience playing it together as a band on stage. So that's gonna be a fun one. Just to see how that one comes off, and hopefully I don't mess it up too much.
Awesome. Well, that's going to be special. Well, thank you so much, Dustin Lynch. We
Thank you,
always
Amy.
love having you.
Love seeing you. Thank you.
Bye.
It's a